Today on Turner Classic Movies, we have a real bona fide classic. We talked about a couple. I think there's really there's a holy trinity, maybe, of classic movies. Because I think it's Citizen Kane, I think it's Wizard of Oz, and then I think it's Casablanca.
Just sit down and have a good time. Enjoy yourselves. All right, Sam?
Okay. Casablanca from 1942 takes the bones of what was and is and would become the blueprint of romantic cinema and combined it with the all-too dour and timely affects of World War II. Filmed and set during this tumultuous time, Humphrey Bogart stars as Rick Blaine, an American expatriate who runs his own club in Casablanca, Morocco, a Vichy-controlled city that slowly but surely is becoming a hive for scum and villainy. Rick must make a choice for honor and for love opposite Ingrid Bergman as Ilse Lund, a Czechoslovak resistance leader's wife. It's a somewhat complicated story that explores a great deal about the nature of neutrality, the moral implications therein, but also proves itself the consummate love story, one of the greatest cinema can offer. This film also features some amazing character actor performances from Paul Heinried, Claude Rains, Conrad Veidt, Julie Wilson, who plays Sam, the piano player, who they say to play it again to, rather than they usually misquote it.
Play it once, Sam, for all time's sake.
I don't know what you mean, Miss Elsa.
Play it, Sam. Play as time goes by.
I remember watching it for the first time on TCM. This had been a blind spot of mine forever, even though I knew it to be classic. Weirdly reckoning with some of my friends, some of my real close friends who said, you know, I see the appeal, but it's kind of mid to me. And so I was kind of afraid with that. Me personally, I don't think it's the greatest film ever, but I absolutely understand like the cultural importance of it and the interest in it. The night on TCM was hosted by Tom Hanks, and he gave his sort of commentary. This is his favorite film. He contextualizes it very well, if I recall.
And in the end of the movie, it ends up being one of the greatest motion picture moments in the history of all the motion pictures.
This was an above-average costing movie for the time. And for all that being said, it ended up proving extremely profitable financially and in terms of its accolades. It won the Academy Award for Best Picture, as well as Best Director, Michael Curtiz, and Best Screenplay, because at the time there wasn't adapted an original. This was an adapted screenplay from an unfinished, unproduced stage play called Everybody Comes to Rick's. This is just a wonderful movie that I think totally deserves your time of day. This is a classic among classics. What do you take from Casablanca in this modern age? And I think every romance is trying to be Casablanca. Every true romance, not romantic comedy, true romance. Every true romance is trying to be Casablanca, and they all fail. Thank you for watching Turner Classic Companion, your one-stop shop for what plays on TCM, the Criterion Channel, wherever you find amazing classic films. Thank you.